everybody to Character Cram!
Everybody. It's Character Cram. Here you are in Character Cram.
Oh, what
we're
a
back.
beautiful Saturday to be in a cram room, in a crammed up room.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys all get outside afterwards?
I
No,
spent some
Stacey,
time
it's
outside today.
Quarantine.
Can I tell you something that's going to make you all mad? I
Yes.
wrote outside today.
You ran?
Nice.
I wrote outside
Okay.
Wow.
a little outdoor area in my apartment. I did not leave it in break quarantine. A good girl.
Oh,
So-
you wrote your sketches for today.
I wrote my sketches for the show tonight that we all wrote for while you were all here. I wrote it outside.
On some kind of
Oh,
porch?
we had
On
no
some
idea.
sort of in a garden?
Yes. There's a garden close by, yes.
Are you becoming a mouse or gerbil kind of thing?
Maybe I always was.
Lady, you are both getting called out and being extremely complimented in the comments right now. Someone accused you of writing outside in your backyard in a group of 30, but then in the next breath, someone also said you had beautiful hair. So it's really a win-win.
Oh, wow.
Someone also said Hunter's hair is flowing.
I don't know if I'd call it flowing. It's flowing out of my head, but it's not. It's not. Doesn't it need to be wavy to flow?
It's pretty flowy.
Okay, good.
Wait, did anyone say anything about my hair?
I think Madeline maybe misread the Hunter's hair.
No, it said Lanny's hair is.
It's Hunter.
Hunter's hair.
No.
But it wasn't.
Guys, enough compliments
Sorry.
about our dumb
It wasn't
hair.
a compliment. It wasn't
What
a
we should be
compliment.
complimenting are the actors and writers who made this show, because they wrote an
Yes.
entire show in a day, and
Mhm.
then we sent them a bunch of videos, and they sent them all back to us.
That's right. They it's a cram in spirit, but it's different, right? Because it's a specific kind of sketch we're focusing on tonight.
Right. Well, for the last cram, we couldn't use as many actors as we wanted to.
Yes.
So this time we had to drag all the actors we knew in here. We didn't have to drag them; they were pretty willing, and they were great.
Everyone was pretty excited.
So some of them will be delivering scenes that they wrote themselves. Some will be delivering scenes written by others. It will flow in that cram way that we all like. And I'm very excited because it was a very fun group to get together. We got to speak to most of them today, all of them really, and they're all very excited, which makes us excited.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
how
Hunter,
nice
we
is
love
that?
that you put up some sort of situation behind you to
Yes.
be in the team spirit. And
I did
you
not
don't look
upgrade
like...
my computer, but I have a yoga mat wrapped around my table as a green screen that I'm lighting, and it smells like sweat, and it keeps falling down on me. But it makes me a kind of fun person like you four, so it's worth the
It
trade-off.
made you a team player, and it was either that or I think your other option was kick out your daughter from her bedroom and zoom in there as she was trying to sleep.
Right, because she has basically chroma key painted walls, and if I made her sleep on the couch, I could put myself in this fun Washington Square Park situation in her room. But anyway, now I'm no different from you, and so there's no reason to single me out.
Thank you for lowering yourself to
Mad
the
at me.
rest of our levels.
Now I live in a virtual reality with you four, and I couldn't be happier. So glad we're all together here.
That's the nice.
Welcome
thing
to our
about Cram. It
punked out
forces you
New
to
York.
Change and be together. And with that said, I think we've talked enough about the show. People get what's going to happen, and I think we should just go ahead and start running the show.
Yes, we have some
right?
cool surprises coming later in between some of the sketches, but mainly it's going to be a bunch of sketches flowing. But please pay attention to the chat if you're in the chat, because there'll be some cool things going on in there, right?
We will need help from the chat in just a little bit. So if people could please get ready to heed our calls for help.
Yes, please. We're going to need your help. Well, there's 5 of us, but it's still not enough to do what we're trying to do.
No,
So-
it will never be enough. So let's get started. Welcome to Character Cram, guys.
Welcome to
Here we
Character
go.
Cram.
First ever character cram, baby.
Hey guys, I know we're all feeling it going in on quarantine day a billion, but I thought I'd do something fun to surprise Terry and the kids. Be back in 1 minute. So Cadence and Terry Jr.'s mommy is now a mummy. This was super easy, only took 3 rolls of toilet paper and a little bit of elbow grease. I can't wait to see their faces. I'm just waiting for him to call me into the living room. You don't have to do this, but it adds a little bit of flair. I've been waiting for about 10 minutes now. It's going to be worth it.
Hey babe, can you come out here for a minute?
Did you say mommy or mummy? What? What? Yeah, it's toilet paper. Because I'm a mummy. Okay. All right, well, I'll put it back. Well, I didn't think it was that big of a deal because we got the bidet. But we use less. Okay, I got it. I said... Terry was really mad. He was really mad, and he never gets mad. And here's a tip. If you use 5 rolls of toilet paper, but you don't like how it looks, don't flush those rolls of toilet paper. And if you do, don't tell your partner about it. The kids didn't even think it was funny. Like, Cadence said that we're all trying to do our share and I was being wasteful. Like, Terry Jr. won't even look at me. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to roll this back up, but I don't know how to do that, okay? So sue me. Sue Mom for trying to have a little bit of fun, okay? And when I do roll it back up, it's going to look weird and then that's going to be a whole thing. It took me 16 rolls of toilet paper to get the look I wanted for this. And we only had 12 in the house. So I went to the neighbors and I asked to borrow some. And now they're going to see this and they're going to be mad too. The dog's mad. You know, and our bidet's broken. I forgot that our bidet was broken because I tried to make a video of a doggy water fountain. So now we have to go out and use the outside hose to clean ourselves. So this is what you're going to wind up with. Try to keep the toilet paper taut as what? Well, you should feel bad because you made me feel like an idiot for trying to have a good, fun time. I know. I'm sorry. Well, I love you too. Okay, all right. Oh, babe, no, don't go in the garage. Because I made a ghost out of Clorox wipes.
Thank you all. On behalf of the White House and the President's Coronavirus Task Force, I want to thank you for your patience at this time. Now, the fact of the matter is, things aren't looking great. We are way behind on testing, and states are going to start to reopen rather quickly, which means we're most likely going to see a spike in cases in the fall. But I don't want this to be all doom and gloom, so you guys want to talk some shit? Not for nothing, but being sheltered in place has really got me hungry for hot goss. So come on, let's talk some shit. I'll go first. Did you know that Eric Trump and Ruth Bader Ginsburg hooked up at the Christmas party? I was like, whoa, right? God, I missed this. Yes, you have some hot goss. Oh, you just have a question. All right, yeah, fine, go ahead. What's our plan to secure more ventilators that are in harder hit areas of the country? Well, let me answer your question with a question. Did you know that Mia Farrow killed JFK? I know, right? Yeah, the official report is still classified, but I heard from someone who heard from someone. Ooh, mind blown, you feel the goss? Yes, you? Am I confident in the country's ability to flatten the curve? Do aliens live in a secret city beneath the streets of Washington? Yes, they do. Next question. Who does Dr. Brex have a crush on? Okay. This guy gets it. This is how you goss. So Dr. Brex told me that she has a crush on Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I can't believe it. I can't explain it. Everyone wants Ginsburg. And she's very popular. And also, she killed Justice Scalia. Shh. But no one's supposed to know that. Yes, you. Am I really more focused on hot goss than this pandemic? How dare you? I thought we were friends, guys. Are you all just here just to get your daily dose of goss and then leave to tell your newspapers or whatever? You know, this is just typical mainstream media. Going after some non-issue story while I'm up here with some juicy-goosey goss right now. You know what? And to think, I was going to tell you who in the cabinet is a Russian spy. You know what? Peace out, fake friends. Good day. What's that? Did I know that Joe Biden has an OnlyFans? Oh, what girl? Tell me everything.
Oh my God, girl, you are so bad. I cannot believe you really said that. I'm gonna call you Mrs. Bad. I'm doing it. That reminds me, oh my God, did you hear that a new Jurassic Park movie is coming out? Yeah, it's gonna be out in like 2021 or something, but like, I just can't believe they're making another movie of that. Like, it's like, do we really need another Jurassic Park movie? It's so dumb. Oh my God, have I ever told you this story? Do you know the little old man from the first movie? John. Yeah, John. I'm the one who bullied him into making Jurassic Park. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that that's based on a true story. I know. It's like so crazy. But like we used to date. The little old man, yeah. Well, he wasn't little and old when I dated him. He was like 36. But like he was always saying like, oh, I'm going to have a beautiful island, Natalie. Like a beautiful island filled with dinosaurs. Like all the time. Like he just would not stop talking about it. So finally I was like so sick of it. And I was like, okay, like you're always talking about this. Like, why don't you just like go do it if you're so confident? Like, I'm so sick of hearing this. And he was like, oh, I don't know. Like the money's not there, baby. And like the science isn't ready yet. And I was just like, oh, I'm so sick of this. Like, you're never going to do this. You silly man. So I finally just like broke up with him. Anyway, like next thing I know, like I'm getting all these calls about these like weird experiments and this like mosquitoes, and I was just like, okay, sure, whatever. By then I was like married and I had my son, which as you know, he was like eating the curtains 24/7, so like I had to be on him like all the time. So I was just like, okay, John, like good for you, like I hope your dinosaurs are so big. Like I did not know what to say. Like I am not into dinosaurs like at all. Like I'm so glad they all got into a comet or whatever. Like okay, like, oh, anyway, like, a few years pass, like, I got divorced, and I get, like, a call, and it's from John, and he's like, come to my island, like, I did it, I made dinosaurs, and I'm like, pardon, what? And he's like, yeah, I mean, like, I did it, like, I bought an island, I filled it with invented dinosaurs, and, I made a cartoon that, like, explains how I made the dinosaurs, and there's this like chubby guy here that I think might betray men one day, and like you should come. And you know, like my ex-husband, oh, I can't believe I just said that. So bad. He like owned all those Pizza Huts by then, and I was like desperate to beat him, and I thought this could be like a good way to make him jealous. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll go. And like, first of all, when I get there, like problem numero uno is like, it's not a cool island like Hawaii or like some other cool island. It's like in the middle of, I don't even know where. And like problem two, when I get there, I'm obviously like being myself, like super friendly and polite. I'm like, hi, oh my God, it's so good to see you, like whatever. And he's like not saying anything important. And finally I'm just like, okay, like where are the dinosaurs? And he shows me, and they're just like these little dogs with like snakes for heads. And like Hollywood made it seem like they were like these big dinosaur things, but like they're really just like these little weird dogs. And my purse was filled with ground beef because like, as you know, I can't eat other people's foods. And like the whole time John is just going like, look at my dinosaurs, Natalie, my beautiful dinosaurs. And I was just like, okay, like these dogs were just like yapping at me, like yap, yap, yap. And like, I didn't know what to say. I was like, John, these are not dinosaurs, okay? They're just not. And he's like, okay, like watch the cartoon to like explain how I made them. So I sat down to watch it and I was like, I had just seen Beauty and the Beast, you know, that movie, like that like famous movie. And so like I was expecting something like that, like beautiful animation and like good songs, but like it was just like this weird freaky PowerPoint that was like, said that he took like old mosquito blood with like frog DNA and then like, it was just like obviously fake. So I like freaking went off on him and I was like, oh my gosh, like you, John, like you can't play God. Like you, like life finds a way. Like women inherit the earth. Like all the best lines for that, like from the movie. And like actually I was like written into the movie, but they had to like take me out because they couldn't find anyone to like that looked exactly like me because like no one is like in this world that is like as beautiful. So yeah, like that's the story of Jurassic Park. Bye.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how they wonder what I are. Up above the world so high, I'm the best fucking star in this. What? Whoa! This is it. This is the moment every star waits for. I get to fly past so many planets, and all the creatures on those dumb planets are going to see me and talk about how beautiful and amazing and fast I am. Ew, a pink planet? Not a good color on you, planet. What even is that? Your gases? I don't have like a nose, but I can like smell you. Bye. Whee! Yippee! What? That planet is all rainforest? I guess that's cute, but like a little thirsty. I'm just saying, if I were a planet, I'd try to also have like animals and buildings and stuff, but like you do you, I guess. Bye, Planty Planet. Whoa, planet, are you like even trying to create life? Like, get going, how about? Oh, is it because this planet next to you is entirely made of fire and it's stealing all your oxygen? That's right. I know science. Doesn't matter. Adapt watch. Oh, hey. Now this is a good planet. You guys see how hot and sparkly I am? Thank you. Is this sex ritual all for me? Oh, fuck. I would never do that, but I guess it's chill. Nice to meet you, freaky giant sex aliens. Too small. No thank you. What? Are you trying to murder a bunch of other planets? Real original. That's right. I've seen Me Wars. Nice rings. Did you, like, make those yourself? Looks like it. Look at this one. The little creatures have built a wall to impress me. That's insane. I'm like their god, and they thought I'd be impressed by... Ow! Oh, fuck. What is happening to me? Fucking shit. Where's my body going? I can't feel my particles. Am I dying? No, I will not die on this dumb planet. No, these people look like lunatics. They're shooting animals, eating parts of them, and putting their heads on walls. They're staring silently at boxes of lay for hours on end. Save me!
Woo.
Oh my god, that was so sweet.
Yeah.
What a
That was
beautiful
incredible.
star.
Wow, incredible.
Guys, if you were here at the beginning and now you weren't sure, or you were here at the beginning and then you came in now and you're like, who are those other two people in there? Please welcome Leslie Noez and Matt Shap,
Yes.
the animator and voice.
All right.
Of that star
Together
video
they
that we
brought that
just saw.
star to life. That's all that star needed to come to life was those two people.
And words by Stacey Kulo.
And words by Stacey Kulo, of course.
Thank you so much. It's adorable. I love her. She's so nasty, but I didn't want her to die.
Yeah.
It was the perfect mix of a mean person, but that I was willing to just be with. I loved her.
Yeah. Everyone agrees that Star was a bad person, but the kind you might want in your friend group. You need one that kind of controls things, you know?
Yeah.
That sort of keeps people in check, maybe.
Yeah. We love her. We miss her. We wish her the best.
You wrote her whole life and death, so she's gone.
I know. So sad. She still means she left an impression on us all.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Wait, Leslie, were you altering your voice? Was it like a higher thing that you were going? Or like, or
Oh
is this
God,
your
don't
normal
ask
voice?
me what it was because it changes so much. Matt gave instruction. Matt said, do it like the impression you do of your mom, but sassier. And that's how she came about. That's why you love her a little bit, because she's a little bit of my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Aww. And then she's all like bullies I had in high school.
What time did you record your voiceover for that today, do you think?
I think about right after we got the script, we went and we started to record it. We only did like 2 takes.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I had. I just kind of did it as one long thing, and then.
So that was like at 2:30 today, right?
Yeah. So probably I think I had it all edited and finished it at like 3:30.
Wow.
That's
How long did the animation
so
take?
beautiful.
The animation took so long. I made soup.
Oh, wow. Soup takes a long time.
I finished it at like 8 o'clock, so it took that long.
He was non.
What
I
was
don't even know
your
bathroom breaks?
No, it didn't.
Oh,
No
no,
bathroom
Matt,
break.
have you not gone to the bathroom since 2:30 this earlier day?
This earlier
I'm
day.
so sorry we made you come in here instead of go to the bathroom.
So Matt, when you need to go to the bathroom really bad and you're smelling soup, is it easier or harder to animate a star flying through the sky?
I think it's easier because it takes your mind off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
what
nice.
was your favorite planet to work on?
I liked doing the forest planet. Was fun because it's like 3D. The way that's when I was like, oh, these planets can kind of be weird. They don't have to look like planets.
Mm-hmm.
So it was fun doing that. It was fun doing the aliens. And,
How could it not be fun doing the
I was like,
aliens?
I'll throw one in that's a little bit tricky, maybe.
it was
Yeah.
very tricky. I think you had written it that it all happened off screen, maybe, but it was like, you gotta see it.
We gotta
Oh.
see it.
My money was on you cutting the aliens that fucked themselves to death, but you didn't. You kept them. You figured it out.
Yeah, I was like, you have to honor it. It was very hard, but I just figured out.
I mean, I think she wrote it off screen as a courtesy to you. So that was on you, man.
It may be a little more graphic in the scripts.
Oh.
I don't know.
I think we cut out some bleep. That's what I'm gonna put in, a bleep.
Oh,
Oh.
like a liquid.
Like
Yeah.
a liquidy substance. It's milky at times.
Yeah.
But aliens, who knows?
Yeah.
What did it
Wait,
say?
we're allowed to swear on Twitch, aren't we?
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
don't want to say the words.
None of us want to say it.
No,
Lady,
I
you
guess
can
I don't
say it.
know. I don't know what
want you
she's
guys to
saying.
say it.
He
I'll
cut
put
off,
it in the chat.
those creatures had no
Well-
parts. Those creatures had no substances. They were just little green thumbs that that grinded on each other till their heads blew up, and that's all I need.
Yes. We know what happens when the heads blow up, right?
Yeah, we know what that means. We know film language.
If you
Just
don't
pee?
look it up,
It's P.
Just
Yeah.
pee?
Yeah.
Oh.
always
Oh.
pee. I think
That'd be
it's gonna
worse.
take me a lot when Matt hasn't gone to the bathroom.
Thank
Well,
you
that
for
was
keeping.
so beautiful, guys. Thank you so much for doing the show.
God,
Yes.
so
And
fun.
I think
I mean, it was fun for me.
It was fun for her. It was-
Oh, he's still. Oh my god.
You're stronger now,
I've
Matt.
never had, normally you have to take a break every, like 20, 30 minutes, but when you have to work nonstop, it's very
Wait a
difficult.
second.
I feel
Is
you.
this a union thing? Don't get the union involved with Cram. We can't deal with this.
It's not a
Oh
union
no, they're
thing.
gonna shut us down.
Oh no.
It's just a sanity thing. It's more of like for your own sanity to just take a little break.
I'm
All
sorry.
straight on.
Thank
In
you.
the bathroom.
The bathroom.
We really
Thank
appreciate you pushing through that, Matt and Leslie. Thank you so much for your incredible characterization. That was really fun to see. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
and thank you to your mom for providing the inspiration for the voice. Also,
Oh,
if
yes,
you could
thank
send her
you
a
so much.
text and let her know that we're grateful.
And to your bullies.
Candy.
Yeah. Thanks
Yeah.
to bullies also.
Bullies always. Candy is my mom's name, so thank Candy.
Shout out to
Thank
Candy.
Candy.
Shout out, Candy.
Bye, guys.
Let's get back to the show, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey girl, it's Lizzie. Oh, looks like you went straight to voicemail. Hope you're doing something super fun like curling your hair or making soup like you do. Anyway, I just wanted to call and say hey. Also, totally not a big deal, but I am suing you. And like I said, it's totally not a big deal. We can definitely still hang. Actually, I was wondering if you want to do trivia on Sunday. Would love some gal time. But yeah, you should have gotten served paperwork from my lawyer. Let me know if you didn't see that. Anyway, yeah, call me back. Okay, bye. Hey girl, Lizzie again. I left you a voicemail a little earlier, still haven't heard back, but I'm sure you're just doing something super fun, like planting flowers or making tie-dye, but I just wanted to make sure you weren't freaking out or anything because I am suing you. Again, it's like totally not a big deal. I'm only suing you for the legal right to use your backyard. Seriously, nothing personal at all. And I know you're probably like, oh my God, what? But like, actually, I was talking to my lawyer and I actually have a pretty solid ground to win an unimpeded legal right to use your backyard. So anyway, long voicemail. Okay, call me back. Would love to hear from you. Oh, and heads up, you will need to hire a lawyer. Okay, bye. Hey girl, it's me again. God, I am just blowing up your phone. This is what, like 3 voicemails in a row? You probably think I'm so extra. Anyway, whenever you're done pruning that lemon tree or preparing for your sold out piano concert or whatever other awesome thing that you're doing, I would love to chat because the reality is I am suing you. And like I've said a million times, it's like so, oh my God, not a big deal. You're literally my best friend. But my nephew is having a birthday party and we need to use the backyard to test some archery. And so yeah, this whole suing situation needs to be solved by then. Also, don't worry, you're totally invited to his birthday. We haven't even sent the invites yet. It's still a couple of months away. But these legal things do take so much time, so yeah, that's why I have to sue you now. Anyway, I am rambling, so yeah, lawyer up and call me back very, very soon, like ASAP. Okay? Love you. Bye! Hey girls, still haven't heard from you. And I told my lawyer that you're probably just doing something even more awesome, like, oh, I don't know, baking a pie or giving birth to your child. I don't know, something like that. But he said I do need to call you because we did take legal possession of the backyard, okay? And so like, absolutely, this is totally NBD because we are BFFs. But since you didn't respond or get a lawyer like I told you to, girl, I told you. You so crazy. But anyway, so yeah, just a heads up. We had to take possession of the backyard. So if you do go there, we will have to sue you again for trespassing. Wow. Wait, now that I think about it, you're probably totally giving birth to your baby right now. Oh my God, congratulations! Call me mama, you're a warrior. And you know what? Don't worry about this whole suing stuff until tomorrow when I will need all of the paperwork signed and returned to me, okay? Love you, bye! What is this? Oh my God. Oh, kids! Who ripped up this picture into tiny pieces and left it on the kitchen table? This is very annoying. This is
a strange way to make a mess. And of course, my kids turn out to be little weirdos.
Don't beat them, girl. Break the cycle. Break the cycle.
Kids, I'm gonna need you to come down here and clean this up. What even was this? Where'd you guys get such nice, sturdy paper? Where'd you guys get such nice, sturdy paper? Wait, did they paint this? Kids! If you painted a picture and didn't like it, you don't have to rip it up into like 1,000 pieces! So many pieces. Like, not every picture you make is gonna be a winner. Honestly, from what I can tell, it wasn't that bad. It was a little twee, but very good. God, this is just gonna take forever. Oh, wait. What? This is actually a game where you rip up a picture into 1,000 pieces for fun. I'll never understand my children.
Rolling.
Kids! I know I told you to stop telling me that you were bored, and I'm sorry. But you don't have to rip up perfectly good pictures to entertain yourself. It's crazy! All the pieces fit together. All the pieces fit together. When you cut something up, you can put it back together. Wow. That's very satisfying. Wow! Kids, don't worry about cleaning up. We're gonna be rich! Rich! I invented a new game! It's called Messy Pieces. Y'all going to college? Today on Shark Tank. Yeah, messy pictures. No, yeah, messy pictures. They're messy. Yeah, no, messy, but messy pictures. Messy pictures. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Messy pictures. This actually sucks.
Hello, you've reached the offices of the University of New Hampshire Alumni Newsletter. Due to the current health situation, we'll be closed until further notice. You may still read the alumni newsletter online at alumni.unh.edu. For any other alumni newsletter concerns or to contact Bill Riley, please leave a message at the beep.
Hello, this is Harrison French. I'm an alumnus. I'm named Harrison French, and I pretty much graduated with the class of 2008. Like that was my grade. And I was just thinking how I always get the alumni newsletter, and you're always doing write-ups on all the people who we went to school with, and I've never gotten a write-up before, because nobody's ever written anything about me before, and I guess I was really just trying to control the, narrative on this whole thing, sort of let you know what's going on in my life, update the school staff, get my, side of the story out there, that stuff. Because they say about history, it's written by the winners, or the victor. History is written by the victors. And so but Harrison French, class of 2008, and life is pretty great. I kind of wish this wasn't a voicemail so that I could actually explain myself to someone, not like look, because there's people, there's people who don't get it, like they don't get me and who I am as a man, and they don't understand the nuances of certain scenarios. So when facts, certain facts come to light, it would be nice to have, I think, something in print, something in the alumni newsletter to point to that says, here's who this guy really is. Look, he's there, and now we know who this guy is as a person, because we know him. We know him, right? So maybe this whole write-up thing could go something like this. Harrison French, 08, and you put the little comma before the O in 08. Harrison French, 08, is living his life to the fullest in the big city. And I don't want to say what I do for work because they don't need to be a part of this, but maybe something about, like, friends, like he loves his friends, or he is loved by his friends. And honestly, it doesn't even have to be that long. I know they're usually just little paragraphs, and so you can just wrap it up with something like, and Harrison French, he would just like everyone to know that whatever he did or didn't do, that there's probably a lot more to the story that you don't understand, because things are not always what they seem, period. And I think that's good. I don't really want to get too personal or anything, but I'm doing great, and I live in Brooklyn now in a loft right near a big empty construction site. I think they're gonna build something at the construction site, but the whole COVID thing, it looks like building it is delayed, which means that anything that was hidden in the dirt at the construction site is just like out there for anyone to find. Like anybody could find something in there. So yeah, I'm just really wanting this coronavirus thing to be over, and if they resume pouring the concrete, I'm all good, And if the part about friends is too weird, it can just be something like he loves food, and sometimes he'll just go out to a restaurant, and other times he'll stay inside and cook, or order takeout, So that's me, and please call me back at this number if you have any questions. This is Harrison French.
Oh, yeah, that was great. That was great. I think we cut off the credit slide, but I think, right? I don't know.
Did we?
I think we did. But that was Dan Chamberlain, written and acted by Dan Chamberlain, and that was great. Great job, Dan.
That was amazing. I'm like breathtaking right now.
Oh wow!
The shots, whatever. I'm gonna be quiet.
That you could actually understand that story without the audio, because it was so well told visually, I think.
It did feel so dramatic. I was rooting for him. That poor man.
He's a murderer.
I think he did a big time crime, but I was still rooting for him.
I like stories that make me root for the murderer and make me want to be a murderer.
Was it a strange arson? Yeah, it was a weird
it wasn't
arson.
murder. It wasn't murder.
But I think, okay, well,
people died in the fire?
I think so.
It's implied. It's implied.
I guess that's a question for the chat or Dan. If chat, what do you think?
Did anyone die in that
arson
fire?
that led to murder, or just arson that led to burnt building?
Either way, I felt for the bad guy in that story, and that's the
Yeah.
kind of story I like. That's an interesting, complex story. That's
Like the Lion
that's
King.
literature.
I feel for Scar and not the other lions.
No.
What?
Yeah.
That's not.
his brother got a lot of credit for just like being a big brawny guy. Like
Yeah, because he was more handsome and brighter.
Yeah, that's not a sympathetic story.
Yeah,
I can't even be privy to this bit because Mufasa is the most respectable lion you could ever ask for.
Because he's handsome?
No, because he's wise and charming.
And
Lanny
therefore
likes a lion.
he has value.
Oh, stop!
Scar, he had a messed up face, and he was named after his messed up face, and people
barely
just
messed
expected
up.
him.
Yeah, his family was bullying him his whole life.
Yeah, apparently,
Then
must have
Jonathan
been like
Taylor Thomas comes along, and they're like, "We'll let this little dope be a king."
I'm glad you haven't
thank you.
updated this opinion for the new cast. I really appreciate that.
Well, Mufasa was same in both of them, so.
Wait, so we need some help now, right?
Yes, this is the point of the show that we need some help.
Will someone tell us when to go?
Well, here's the deal.
Stacey, we haven't even said what the task is.
I know, but I'm ready.
We have a script that was we couldn't produce because it was basically a second cartoon, and we didn't have a second person to animate a cartoon. So we need someone to perform that here on the Twitch stream with us, like in our Zoom, right?
Yes, we need somebody to come in, join us, and do a monologue, live cold read.
Yeah, we need an actor to come join us. We won't bother you once you start acting. We'll leave you alone. We might laugh at you, but we're not going to interfere with your performance. You're gonna get to just go.
Yeah. We're not going to give you notes. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, no, we'll never even say what we thought about it, but we want you to come in. We want someone who's super excited to come in here and do the live portion of the show, because this has a live segment.
Yes.
How do we is there a window where people can volunteer? What are we gonna do?
I think we're just all ready to text someone.
I will say, if you've been in the chat
and that would want to do it, if you want to do it in the chat, say that you want to do it. We're hoping we have your phone number, and we will text you at that point. First one of us who can get somebody gets credit for bringing the person in.
Yes, and we'll tell you your role once you get here, so you don't know what you're racing for until you get here. But it was a sketch that was written today that could not be included in the show, so it was part of the whole Cram vibe. But we need you to finish it. So who's? No one is saying they're interested yet. I don't understand. Someone.
I think we didn't
We
say
could
go
just
yet.
text
You gotta
some
say,
people. I got
say
some people.
ready, go, or something.
You got
like
some. Wait, how do you got people, Madeline? You text.
I know my person's in the chat.
Okay.
Wait, I know a person in the chat. I know a person in the chat. Can I just text them? I could text them.
We gotta let everyone have a shot at this, guys. Go. If you're ready to volunteer now.
Wait, are we texting go?
They're volunteering.
Oh, I thought go was.
Oh, well, it sounds like Stacey and Madeline already cheated.
If you are in the chat and you would like to act in this Cram right now, say me, say I volunteer. Don't say I'm Ken McGraw and I volunteer.
Somebody volunteered, Ken? Ken, you can't.
A lot of people are volunteering.
Ken's in the show.
Ken's already did it.
I got someone that says they can in a personal text, and they were in the chat. Say it in the chat. Say it in the chat.
I got Tom Powers.
All right, Madeline got somebody.
Stacey, who'd you get?
I got Lita Darmian.
Oh,
Okay.
I was gonna text Lita.
All right.
I sent her the link. We'll see who gets there first.
Yeah, we need to have them.
All right.
Now, this is the part.
Down to the wire where we see who gets into the room first.
Yeah, this is the part where they actually physically race to the Zoom. Okay, so give them the information they need.
Okay, it says Tom
Lita
Powers
in one
versus
corner.
Lita Darmian.
Lita, why are you cheering for Ken? Ken was in the show. I mean, I
The
love
race
you,
is
Ken.
on.
Coming in. Who do we get?
Whoever gets here first gets to do it.
Guys, if Ken gets this, he just becomes a permanent cast member. That's union rules. The union is involved now.
This
And if
union
Ken-
is
Gets
crazy.
in. We have all the Fly Girls doing the show tonight.
Oh, how
good idea.
exciting. We love Fly Girls.
Are they on their way here?
Someone's here.
Uh-oh, we got one.
Someone's here.
It's too late.
Who is it?
Too
It's like
late.
having a knock at the door.
Who is it?
Lita!
Tom, I'm sorry. Tom, I was too slow.
Okay, we got Lita.
We
Everyone
got
else?
Lita.
Lita,
Yes.
baby!
Oh, I'm sorry. Tom, I was too slow.
That
Okay.
was so nerve-wracking. Oh my God.
Lita, mute
Yeah,
your stream.
You do need to mute your
Mute your stream.
Twitch
Mute
stream.
your Twitch, yeah. Madeline, you won last time.
I
think.
did. It's only fair I didn't win this time.
So
I
Lita,
lost big
not
time
dead
last
in the
time, so it's
chat.
only fair that I lost big time this time too.
Lita, unmute your Zoom, but mute your Twitch. There's too many tabs open, she said.
Okay, well, I guess
Tom Power says, I respect union rules. So we have somebody, he has a very gracious loser.
All right, well, tell your union thugs that we followed the rules.
Okay, Lita, you need to unmute your Zoom though.
I did it.
Okay,
Okay.
got it.
Okay,
He's
so-
here. I'm really nervous.
Oh, we gotta send her the sketch. Did not do that.
Send her the script.
Do I have the script?
Yeah, it's in the email.
I sent you guys the Zoom and the email in the same thing.
Oh, it's probably in the
and
Zoom I sent
script
you,
in the same
Lita.
thing.
What do you think?
So, Lita, the character you're playing will be in my frame. I'm gonna get out of the way, and you'll see what you look like in this.
Is it
Say
there?
when you got it up.
I don't know if it is in that email.
Yes, it is. It was attached.
Oh boy, are we gonna have to disqualify because of incompetent emails sent by Stacy?
I forwarded you the email you sent.
Stacy, first of all, you cheated when you tried to call in people. Second of all, you couldn't get her the email on time.
Couldn't even email right.
Lita, I just forwarded you the email, so if you got it and you see the attachment,
Yeah,
you should
it's
be
not
good.
on the email that Stacy sent me, but
But
Oh, I
maybe
see
it's
it
in
now.
the one I sent you.
I see. I forwarded her the link that you sent to us, not including the bear.
I just sent it.
I got it.
So
Finally.
now
Got
we
it.
should have 3 copies of the sketch.
I have it.
Okay, she's got it.
Read whichever one you like.
Lanny,
should all
will
be
you
the same.
do stage directions, Lanny?
Oh, I would love to.
All right, this is
This
her
is what
character.
you look like. This is
This,
Lita's character.
You look at Hunter. That's who you're playing.
No, you're playing this honey bear. I'll get out of the way.
All right, Lita, are you ready?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, 1 second. I'm not plugged in.
She's a robot.
Oh,
That's
yeah, that's
true.
something you should know about Lita. She is a robot.
She has to be
Yeah,
plugged
sorry.
in.
Okay.
All right,
You can shut
debut
down.
cold read by Lita Darmian. Here we go. Take it away whenever.
Interior, kitchen coffee shelf. Oh, wait, kitchen coffee shelf. A bear-shaped honey bottle with roughly half of the honey gone is standing on a kitchen shelf next to a thing of instant coffee, a tin of tea bags, and a sugar bowl. He talks to us while he looks thoughtfully out the kitchen window.
I don't have any delusions about it. I know half my honey's gone. More than half of it, if I'm being honest. And that means it's time to face facts. There's a lot of stuff out there that I'm just never going to put my honey on. That's just the way it is. It's not like it's a bad thing. You only get so much honey. That's life, but it doesn't feel great when you realize some doors are closing and some dreams are, well, I'll say it, dying.
Oh, no.
I'm probably never going to put my honey on some fried chicken. I'm probably never going to put my honey on, ricotta or any fancy cheese. Probably never going to put my honey on some kind of interesting little salad.
His face brightens as he remembers the past.
When you're younger and your face is brownish yellow from being totally full of honey, you think, I'm going to take on the world. My honey's going to be everywhere. Maybe I'll go into some hot sauce. Maybe I'll help somebody make some homemade sweet peanuts. Maybe I'll be the honey part of a honey bun. Maybe I'll glaze a big hunk of swordfish. Hell, I won't even just be for food. Maybe I'll be squeezed out onto the front porch to show some little kids how bugs work. Maybe I'll be a part of a prank where a toilet seat is sticky and then the toilet paper is sticky too. And when the guy opens the door to yell, there's a little honey on the doorknob.
He's hit by a wave of grim reality.
And you get a little older. You look in the mirror and you say, wow, I can see through my face and my chest and the top of my belly. Suddenly, I'm a mostly clear bear, like my dad and all my dad's friends. Where did all my honey go? Where did all my honey go? I always thought I'd see Europe. But even if somebody did bring me their own they'd bring their own honey to Europe to squirt on unfamiliar food, they'd buy a new honey for that. I mean, can you imagine explaining me to the TSA?
A little honey comes out from laughing.
Whoops. Laughed a little of my honey out. Oh, rat, that's gonna make me sticky. I gotta start thinking about having kids. It's not easy for a honey bear. You have to seduce a real bear, conceive, and then kidnap the honey bear babies before the real bear sees what they look like and kills them. The whole process takes months. I've still got good honey to give. I just don't have as many options. I'll probably keep doing what I'm doing, putting a little honey on yogurt or toast every day, maybe in some tea when somebody's sick or nervous about singing a song, and then someday I'll run out, and that'll be that. I'll pass on. No more looking out this window. No more gossiping with instant coffee about the ugly boys that Sugar likes to date. No more anything.
He cries, and a little honey comes out.
Oh God, crying makes the honey come out too. All my emotions make honey.
We cut to a wide and see he's got a laptop next to him.
Anyway, my point is playing the stock market takes my mind off of it all. I'm good at it and I've made a lot of money. Could you leave now? The market's nuts today. My ass is hanging out. Fuck! Come on, you shits! Yeah!
Blackout.
Yay! Lita Darmian, everybody! Cold read!
Cold reading! Rock star!
Wow.
That was so beautiful, Lita.
You really brought her to life.
That was
amazing.
perfect.
Written by Hunter Nelson.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. It was so fun. Thank you guys for letting me join and play.
You're welcome.
Thanks for being here and coming to the chat and being ready to read.
Can't wait to hop back in. Love it.
Your fingernails look fabulous, by the way.
You know what?
Oh, thank you so much. I did put on fake nails for quarantine.
Wow.
Good, because
They're
you
really
never know
nice.
when you'll be on a live show.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have to do hand acting. So yeah.
And if you stay this fast, there's nothing stopping you from playing all of these parts when we do this. Just stay there in the chat, come as fast as you can to the Zoom, and you'll play every single one of these parts.
Acting is
Okay,
really
I'll
a
be
game
here.
about speed. You know,
Mhm,
the faster
mhm.
actors make it to the top.
It's a lesson for all you actors out there.
That's
Tom Hanks is
They
a
don't
very
tell you
fast
at
man.
Juilliard, but that's what we tell you here.
Mhm.
Anyway, that was great, Lita. Thank you so much.
That's it.
Thank you,
we're gonna have
Lita.
A few more sketches.
Sorry,
So
union
we're
rules say
gonna
we can't keep you here any longer. You got to get out of here. The union says you got to go.
Thank you.
Bye, Lita.
All right, guys, it's time for us to get out of here too and see more sketches. So here we
Okay.
go.
I'm okay with that.
Here we go.
Hey, kiddo. You mind if we talk? I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw you last week with your friends in the garage, walking on the ceiling. Don't worry, you're not in trouble. I haven't told your mom. I'm a dad who gets it. You're young. You're going through changes. You're figuring things out, developing, hormones. Yuck. You just don't want to be treated like a little kid who has to obey all the laws of gravity, right? So when a friend comes up to you and says, "Girl, do you even walk on the ceiling?" you don't feel like you can say no. I'm not trying to give you a lecture, all right? You've gotten all that. You've seen the videos they show you at school about the risks, about beet top, where all the blood rushes to your head, makes you look like a beet. You get it, okay? Right. I don't care that you walked on the ceiling. I care that you didn't tell me about it. All right, relationships, they rely on mutual trust. I read about that in The Atlantic. I'm a dad who gets it, okay? Look, if you had come to me and told me that you were feeling all of this, you wanted to try it out, I would have said, Nat, go ahead, walk on the ceiling. But do it because you want to do it, not for anything else. Because if you lose that anchor, then this all rolls out of control. I should know. Oh yeah, this old hound has left the ground. These hooves have raised some roofs, all right? I mean, these arches have touched the arches. I can remember it like it was just yesterday, all right? Freshman year, field trip. Mia Stankiewicz and I, we sneak off to this Michael's parking lot to do some hardcore fingering. When she stops me, all of a sudden says, "Hey, you want to try something really crazy?" She grabs my hand, puts it down. Next thing I know, my feet, this ceiling, boom, planted. Then I go home, beat top for a week. Doesn't stop me though, of course. At that time, I am hooked to that feet on the ceiling feeling. I need it. I'm addicted. And then pretty soon, that's not enough, all right? Next thing I know, I'm turning my head around 360 degrees, turning into a bat. Yeah, a big leathery bat. You heard me here, all right? It's a gateway. Pretty soon, I couldn't recognize myself in the mirror. Yes, because I was a giant leathery bat, yeah. But I realized I wasn't controlling walking on the ceiling. Walking on the ceiling was controlling me. And I don't want that for you, okay? So here's the deal. I won't tell Mom, because let's be honest, she wouldn't get it. And you tell me anytime you get the case of the old floaties, all right? And just so you know, I'm not mad. Let me show you something, all right? Oh, yeah! Your dad still got it, all right? He still tries it out, whips it out every once in a while. Oh! Just lets off a little steam, when I got a really difficult PowerPoint I'm working on. Just don't tell your mom, okay? Seriously, she's not cool. Oh, let's just do something fun to celebrate this teaching moment, all right? You still got that opium pipe?
Oh my God. This is it. This is it. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Oh my God, I'm gonna die! Okay, calm down, keep it together. It's just a piece of paper. Dear Denise, it is our pleasure to inform you that you have been accepted into the Rolling Stones! Yes! It's a yes! Oh my God, it's a yes! I did it! I got into the Rolling Stones! Mom! Dad! I got into the Rolling Stones! Okay. Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, Charlie Watts, and Ronnie Wood are eager to meet you in England to congratulate you and figure out what rock and roll instrument you're going to play. This is insane. Please send your height and weight to the pilot of the Rolling Stones airplane to... Work will start in September on the new album. It's going to be called Kissing Mr. Strut. But don't tell anyone. Holy shit! I'm the newest teenage member of the Rolling Stones. It doesn't feel real, but it is. Hi, Jessica. I got into the Rolling Stones. I guess they really liked my essay on how lifeguarding taught me about empathy. Thank you so much for proofreading it. Yeah, of course I'm going to wait to hear from the Beach Boys, but I'd much rather be in the Rolling Stones, and this way I can just stop thinking about it and party for the rest of the year. Did you hear back from LSU? Well, that's not a no exactly, is it? Listen, Jessica, I gotta go. I gotta call a million people. I love you. The Rolling Stones! Mom! Dad! Do you even care that your daughter got into the Rolling Stones on her first try? God. Let's see what else is in here. A form to send to the pilot about my weight. A map of the house where they all live, and where we all live. Oh my god, holy shit! A note that says never cook smelly food in the Stones house. It says Charlie's my boss, Keith's Charlie's boss, Mick is Keith's boss. Oh my god. This is my life now. Oh shit. God. This is big. This is fucking big, Denise. No matter what happens from here on out, you got to be on the Rolling Stones. You will be on Kissing Mr. Stratton. No one can take that away from you. Not Dad, not those brainless twerps at the swimming pool. I mean the swimmers and the lifeguards. This is it. Your life changes now.
Hello, you beautiful people. We wanted to introduce you to our newest member, Denise. But unfortunately, she cooked some fish in the Stones house, and it smelled so bad, we kicked her out of the band. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nani, that was beautiful.
Title text here.
Wow.
Amazing.
That felt so real to getting a college letter.
Yes.
Way to go, Nani.
Oh my god, I'm so sad that was the last video.
That was so good. All of them were so good. We actually haven't called out everybody who was on the show, and I think we should do that now.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a great idea.
First up, we had Elena Scopedos. Am I pronouncing her last name right? I hope I did. I'm so sorry if I did.
That sounds right.
Okay.
I think so.
She did the mummy mom, the mom with the toilet paper.
Mummy mom.
She wrote
Thank you for
and
using your
acted.
toilet paper on this sketch show, Elena.
Yes, that was incredible. I loved actually seeing what it looks like when you try to put toilet paper back on a roll. I'll never forget.
And then
Sorry,
after that, we had the government. Let's shit on the government, or the government wants to talk
government
shit.
gossip.
That was Kevin Frolix wrote that one.
Are we saying your name
starring
right?
Ken McGraw. Sorry, Stacey.
Ken did great with his.
I said, are we saying Kevin's name right? We don't know.
We are, right?
So I don't know. Then after that one, we had Jurassic Park Bully, starring Meredith Paul. That one was written by me. Great job, Meredith. I'm sorry I made you memorize so much. Meredith sent me a text in the middle of filming her thing with an old-timey phone and asked if she should use the old-timey phone. But I said no. I appreciate that she sent me a text about it.
It looks beautiful.
After that, we had the Star, Sassy Star. We already saw who was in that one. That was starring Leslie, animated by Matt Shap, and written by Stacey Kulo.
Oh boy, I can't believe we had a cartoon in this one. I'm so excited.
Oh, wonderful.
And after that one, we had. I can't see the list of it.
That was Suing You.
Oh, I'm Suing You. Starring Anne Marie Yu, and written by our own Lanny Harms.
An original
Lanny, did your
live
mom
score
come
by
today?
Anne Marie Yu.
Yes, that was written. That was real piano played by Anne Marie. I didn't have that in the script. That was improvised. The
After
song
that
was
one, we had
improvised. That was Beethoven.
the puzzle sketch, written by Madeline Baldanzi, starring Legina Hill.
Woohoo! That was a ride. I love that one.
There were so many cuts in that one. You set the record. After that one, we had Alumni Newsletter, written by Dan Chamberlain, starring Dan Chamberlain. The criminal we all loved in that sketch, felt for that. Whatever he did, I pardoned that man. He should go free for years. All the years of the rest of his life. Then we had Walking on the Ceiling. That one was written by Pratt Manny, starring Donald Chang, who looks like a for real dad. That outfit really
transformation.
There's a lot of comments.
He's a young guy, everybody. A young guy.
A young daddy.
All right, Stacey.
That's what everyone was saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Stacy interpreted the chat to mean that Donald had just had a baby during quarantine. I don't think that's true. I just think he looks good when you imagine him as a dad. I think that's all the people were saying. He looks like a handsome father. It's true.
Shag Disney dad, as you might say.
A Disney dad.
A real Disney dad. After Walking on the Ceiling Dad, we had the Rolling Stones video, Accepted to the Rolling Stones, written by Hunter Nelson, starring Nani Mendez, in her own childhood bedroom, featuring her prom photo of herself on top of the bed frame, which was beautiful.
In Puerto Rico.
In Puerto Rico, yeah.
Very cool.
And
So
those
cool.
were all our sketches, guys. Thank you so much for coming to the show. Thank you to our writers, to our actors, to our animators. Thank you to everybody in the chat. This is so fun to see you guys in the chat and on video.
Yes, we're so excited.
Thank you to
you're here.
Lita also for volunteering
Yes.
to come in and cold read a honey sketch.
For acting
And Tom
so
Powers
fast.
for runner up.
Yes.
Yes, Tom Powers, I'm so sorry. We didn't get you also.
As far as we know, you didn't even get close because we didn't even see you get into the Zoom. So I guess you got hurt or something on the way here. I'm so sorry. I'm so
this
sorry.
is the part of the show where Hunter bullies whoever we didn't get into the show.
Yes. Hey, well,
now,
you
if
deserve
you
it.
liked what you saw tonight, we have
Ooh.
another show coming up.
Ooh.
That's right.
Another
May 16th.
May
Ooh, yeah, we
16th.
do,
We've got another
baby.
show coming. Nobody knows that they're in it yet, I don't think. Or a few people know.
Oh. No. Yep. They
Let's
don't
tell them
know.
right now. Let's tell them. We're telling them right now. Type. We're gonna have.
We know.
We're gonna have a cram, like just a cram, just like the one from a couple weeks ago, with no special theme to it, right? It's just gonna be a full cram like you're used to.
With
Your full original cram.
Mm-hmm. And pretty soon we'll be announcing the cast, the directors and the writers, and we hope you all will come back and hang out with us during it because we're going to try to make these better and better as we go because we have a lot of fun and we think there's a lot of people out there who want to get involved with these, so we'll keep going.
Yeah,
And
we're
for the
trying to get as
announcements, you
many
really
people
got
as
to
we can involved. It's just hard because we only have so many hours in a day, and if we get too many people, we will never finish.
And reach out to us if you want to be involved.
Yes. Please
when-
do reach out to us, video directors, anybody who wants to do this. Please let us know.
Is there
If you have the capabilities.
a particularly good way to contact us? I said that without realizing.
You know any of us, just reach out.
Yeah, if you know us, come over to our house, knock on the door, pull us out of quarantine, and
Let's
tell
all
us.
say our addresses.
Oh,
Not me.
Guys, I'm not serious.
Either you know it or you don't. With my
Stacey,
address.
no, we're not doing it. No matter how many times you say we're not serious, we're not going to do it.
You get in touch with us. You know how. Just put it in the chat, for God's sake.
Well, hey, our social medias are linked to the front page of our Twitch account.
Of
so you
course.
can reach out to us on social media. That's linked there. Easy peasy.
Yeah. Great.
That's
we
how
want to
we
get
want.
as many people as we can. Thank you again for coming to see the show in the chat. That's all we have for today. So we're gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for coming, guys.
Thank
you. Yeah.
See you later at the secret space. Bye, everyone.
Yes. Message us for the secret space password.